The next Xbox and Bethesda event has just leaked. Just a little over a day ago, a credible source over on Reddit claimed that the upcoming Xbox event will be held on January 14th. And according to this leaker, this date is set in stone. This leaker actually has quite a good track record, leaking things like Sony and Nintendo events, which is why this is such a big deal. Now before we fully get into it, just one more thing to back this up. Insider Gaming also released a statement in an article talking about this Reddit post and said the following: "While we can't confirm the exact date and time just yet, Insider Gaming also understands that an event is scheduled to take place within the next couple of weeks, further adding credence to the rumours." Now I do have to shout out my boy Lone Vault Wanderer here, because I actually didn't even see this article until he pointed it out in his video. Now, I do know that there are some rumours of a shadow drop, and we'll get into that in a moment, but firstly, I do believe this leak. Like I said, the source is very credible, and it just makes sense as a whole. The last Xbox event was about a year ago now, and it was one of the most watched gaming events of 2023, so it makes sense that this event, Xbox Direct, will likely feature Bethesda as well. Again, last year's event was called the Xbox and Bethesda event, and it was one of the most watched gaming events of last year, so it makes sense that Microsoft will want to do this again. Now I am mostly going to talk about Bethesda and Obsidian in this video, because that's just what we do over here. We mostly talk about RPGs. Now when it comes to Bethesda, in a way, it's like, well, what do they even have to show off? Elder Scrolls 6 is still at least a few years away, and Fallout 5 is probably a decade away, so maybe some Starfield DLCs. We do know that Shattered Space is supposedly dropping within the next few months, if Bethesda's past track record are anything to go off, so it's likely that we could see a teaser for that. Now like I just said, I highly doubt that we're going to see anything from Elder Scrolls, besides one thing. You'll all likely remember the new Elder Scrolls mobile game that released to beta testers just a few months ago. Well, with these shadow drop rumours, I honestly wouldn't be shocked if this is the thing that gets shadow dropped. They did this with Fallout Shelter and it was a massive success. Plus this game is literally just Fallout Shelter, but Elder Scrolls. And of course last year they also did this with an actual game, Hi-Fi Rush, which was hugely successful and even went on to win awards. So yes, it definitely makes sense that Xbox/Microsoft and Bethesda will want to do another huge shadow drop, or at least attempt to follow on with that huge success of a shadow drop again. But again, besides possibly getting a mobile game shadow drop or a release date or a Starfield DLC trailer, what else will Bethesda do at said event? Because let's be honest, a small story-based DLC like Shattered Space and a mobile game is not really enough, and I think Bethesda knows this and Xbox knows this. So what else is there? Well, yes, you thought right. The Fallout 3 remake. Now just hear me out. We saw this Fallout 3 remake was at the very least planned a few years ago. We've been hearing some rumours about it ever since, and if you subscribe to me, then you know how desperately I want a Fallout 4 remake or remaster, more than probably anybody. Fallout 3 and Fallout 4 or Starfield's engine, give it Fallout 4's combat, update the graphics, improve character creation, just yes to all of that. I am absolutely desperate to see this happen, so sure, I might be getting my hopes a little too high here, but I mean it is possible. Again, we've seen this leak, we've heard the rumours, we know that Bethesda had a Fallout 3 remake planned. This could be the year that we finally see it, and honestly I'm thinking we might maybe see it at this event. You announce the Starfield DLC with a little teaser for it, with a release date, and then you shadow drop a mobile game, or at least give a trailer to said mobile game with a release date coming very soon. And that's a damn good day for both Bethesda and Microsoft, especially if they put a Fallout 4 remake on top of all of this. Some people are speculating that the shadow drop could be the Fallout 4 next gen update, and I have to be honest, I honestly doubt that. I think that update will come out in April alongside the Fallout TV series. But hey, that's just another thing. We might see another trailer for the Fallout show here, you never know. And I think that there is a good chance that we'll see a trailer for Fallout 4's next gen update, maybe with a release date. I'm not sure, but again, I do think that this will be releasing around April 12th. And then there's also all of the Oblivion remake rumours again. We've seen the leaks, the rumours, it does look like an Oblivion remaster is also coming, or was at least planned at some point. So what if we also see that? But then, not Bethesda Game Studios, but we also have two other Bethesda games which everybody is really excited for. That, of course, being Blade and Indiana Jones. Now look, to be completely honest, I highly doubt that we'll see anything from Blade. It was only just announced, and it was also confirmed to be at least a few years away. Now, Indiana Jones, again, there have been rumours and some kind of leaks. I wouldn't really call them leaks because I don't consider them reliable, but there have been rumours that we'll finally hear and see more about Indiana Jones this year. But again, let's also remember that we also had these exact same rumours for last year and we didn't see or hear anything, so I wouldn't hold your breath on that. But hey, again, it's possible. But now we will very quickly move on to Obsidian. We are pretty much definitely almost 100% going to see another trailer, hopefully some more gameplay, maybe even an entire showcase of Avowed with a release date. Unless a Fallout 3 remake drops this year, Avowed has the potential to be the biggest RPG of this year, and it's definitely going to be the biggest RPG that Xbox is putting out this year. And while yes, admittedly I think Avowed looks dated, to say the very least, I am still super excited for it. Avowed is definitely one of the most anticipated games that Xbox is putting out this year, so it's pretty much definitely getting shown off at this event with a release date. I would be nothing short of shocked if we don't get to see Avowed here. Anyway, look, that is all I have to say today. Relatively short video. You guys know me, I don't like making long videos when the video doesn't need to be long. I will of course keep you guys all updated on this event as we go. Again, mostly just about the RPG or single player stuff over here. So if that is the kind of content that you're into, please do consider subscribing. We would love to have you join our little community. And of course, if you did enjoy the video, I kindly ask that you leave it a like before you go as well. Lastly, as always, a huge, massive thank you and shout out to our channel members. The support truly means everything to me, guys, so thank you once again for being here month after month. But with all of that said and done, thank you all so much for watching, and I really hope to see you next time. Peace.